Okay, I want to show off this little thingy I just made. What this is here, this little circuit, which is really barely anything, is a little driver thing that'll take 12 volts and break it up. So it'll run an automotive ignition coil here. I just have a socket jammed in the hole. So we have an electrode. So let's overview here. Oh, the way I got this idea, there was a guy on Instructables that made a little drill-powered coil gun thing that uses ignition coil and he calls it a relay oscillator. And he has all these funny little filters and weird stuff, but anyhow, he's got an electrode, whatever you want to call it. And then he's got some 3 grounding prongs, and it goes bzzz, and it zaps around. That's really cool. So anyhow, I was like, well, that looks easy. I want to try that. So I scavenged some parts here. This is a Bosch coil from a Beetle. I got that, and I've got a car battery, 12 volts, of course, and well, not fully charged, mind you, but still a car battery. And then this is a relay. Now the way this relay works, I don't know if other relays are different or whatever, because I haven't had tons of experience with relays, is, let me get a pointing device here. This middle connection and this connection here are connected until the power goes to this connection and this connection, and then they disconnect. So let's overview the setup here. Not minding the ignition coil. Let's pretend the ignition coil doesn't exist. Okay, we just want a relay oscillator. So this is 12 volts positive, and this wire here, this black one, which comes over here to this connection, is 12 volts negative. Now, the way this works is these two connections in the middle, I said, are connected, right? Well, these, since we've got, first our positive comes through here, then and it connects to this middle connection, then it's bridged out to this connection. So this is like positive, and this is negative. So our power reaches there, right? Well, then the relay switches on and disconnects it, but then it's disconnected its own power, so it switches back off again. And then it's connected, and then it's reconnected, and it oscillates. And without that, it makes a real high-pitched, like whine thing. But you put this capacitor on here, and that'll take it down, and it'll, instead of a whine, it's more of a tick, 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 tick. Well, it's more of a... So anyhow, this is a 100 UF capacitor. It's 16 volts, and then I've got another 20 UF over there that I tried, and that one yielded a higher frequency, but I went with the slower one just so I'd have a thought maybe it'd like build up more power or something before it discharges. I don't know, I'm no electrical engineer or anything. But here, let's see if I can show you how this drives the coil here. Alright, so I've got our electrode here, which is a 1/4 inch socket extension. I've got this little loop of wire, which is coming off the negative terminal of the coil, just because it's negative, it's ground, so that's, positive and negative. It's what arcs. So, grab our button here, start oscillating this relay, and check it out. We should get sparking. What if I take that? There's one little outline wire there that was kind of sticking down. I wonder if I can get it to... Huh, weird. It just wants to do that one wire. But anyhow, the other thing I had set up is I have a spark plug here. And I took this and just made a knot, and then I sort of threaded the spark plug into it. Then dropped that in there. It's not like a super high-tech connection, but as you can see in there, it's sparking. Now, I don't know if this is enough to make an engine run or to like drive an exhaust flamethrower or anything, but I haven't tried anything like that yet. But it'll be interesting to play with this. I'm gonna finish this thing up, make it a little more user-friendly without all these jumper wires, and then yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll make it into, like, meld it into a drill like that guy with the death ray thing did, and then make this like in a little fitting that'll go, you'll just like screw it on into a tailpipe or something, like those stupid turbo whistler things, except then this end will be hooked up to a, you know, high tension wire to this, which would be in the drill, and then you just pull the trigger and have the guy in the car go around and then shut it off and shoot flames. And you could install it on any car you want. Ah, just a thought. Anyhow, that's what I did. Oh, and one last thing. I did try touching it. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts just about as much as a regular spark plug does, I think. So hopefully that should fire an engine. Maybe I'll try taking a like lawnmower motor, you know, one kind of one longer there, and take it up the compression stroke, and at the top fire this thing off, see if it'll fire. And with just my